iced tea, chocolate croissant. That light turquoise has got to be algae. Getting it ready for bailing.
Smash that like button. Woo!
Like and subscribe.
It's a good little spot, but it's water, it's grass, it's shaded. It's all a bit damp in the morning, but a brilliant spot, very quiet. Always in pairs. Always in pairs. This is on the path I'm just about to take. Bloody great lorry. Good morning, day 22. 6:30 in the morning again. Trying to beat some of the heat. Day 21. I mean, it was a nice enough day. It's just so hot. I got to the designated campsite, as it were. A piece put aside by the local village for hikers. Yeah, the water was fine. Just then it was just a long rest for the rest of the day. Could I have done more? Probably. But 31, 32k is probably enough. And then today, it's another 30, 32k day, getting into some town, supermarket, and then going out the back and pitching your tent. There is some cumulative tiredness going on. Looking forward to finishing this section, getting a day off. But let's see where the day takes us. More beehives. Oh, it's the right way. And it's down. Whew. You're at 1200, 1300 meters. There isn't too much higher to go, and you get these fields, high open fields, normally stocked with cattle. This open area feels like the top, but there's no markers. I've been seeing loads of cow hoof prints, and this is obviously the edge of their territory. It's a viewpoint, and we've got 2 camper vans. There you go. And here is the tiny hut I've been chasing in order to have some breakfast. Clearly, when it's snowing, an awful lot of people might stop here. It's telling you all the different routes. It's been 8k in 2 hours, feeling a bit peckish. So sausage on cheese, and then I'm gonna have tuna mayonnaise. It's difficult to get a view out, but every now and again you see bare rock. So we're right on the top of the ridge. So some bare rock and it just disappears. We are on the edge. Goes a long way down. A small pop out where we can see. So we're right on top of the ridge, just popped out of the trees, and you get a farm at 1300 meters. Not sure where that is, but quite a conurbation. Looking it up on the map, it's Doubs, or Daubs, no idea how you say it. So I'm taking a bit of a diversion from the main trail, because that way in a couple of kilometres is a water source, and at the moment that's more important to me. I don't think it takes much off the trail, I might even add some, so that's what I'm doing. Ski infrastructure, maybe to get people up, do cross-country skiing rather than normal skiing. alpine skiing. So this is coming into my toilet infrastructure. It's definitely infrastructure for bicycles. I can see a cyclist come in, so I'm hoping it's open and I can get some water. Oh, perfect. There. All the towers. Just walking past this, I wonder what it was. And then back onto a bike track through the forest. Part of a ruined fort. I know they've mended bits. Now that is a castle. Getting used to these types of throughway. I missed that earlier. They put the peaks on the actual signs. So Bois de Croissant, 960, 10 kilometers to the supermarket. My first view of the lake. I'll look up what it's called. It's not Lake Geneva, it's before it. But it's at 1,000 meters. So 3,500 feet. Couldn't last another 6k. Found an open cafe and said, yeah. Judging by the bit close to shore there, that light turquoise has got to be algae. Yeah. In the searing heat, every time we come close to a village, you get to hear children playing in lovely cool swimming pools. It's as if the trail is teasing us. You spot that on the tree, which meant you weren't going up that, which means you're going down the side. Phew! As you come down into the town, you get more structured infrastructure in a sort of a park with benches and car parks and everything. So you always know you're close. So the routes brought us down from about 1,000 meters down to the water's edge almost, and that's about 850. So about a kilometre until we get to town, and then it's time to visit the supermarket. Just following the farm around, so maybe the farmer disturbs carrion and everything else. But there's about 3 of them doing it. It's the Small Kids Mountain Biking Club. Late lunch, iced tea, chocolate croissants and apricots. Some are more robust than others. It's a fairly busy road. Keep on going. Getting it ready for bailing. Come down to a campsite and the whole valley opens up. I imagine I'm going straight across and then a bit behind the trees, but whew, I wasn't going to take a picture of this village until I realised the sign is upside down. And the final entrance is beside the railway line. All the big ski chalet type buildings and a ski run. So village that has the campsite in it, down into the village, past the shrine, looking at the church. So this is the shower block, the kitchen block, the washing block. My tent is way down there.
Smash that like button. Woo!
Like and subscribe.